UWA has been ranked as the best among colleges and universities in Alabama. We have more on this story and much more coming up on this week's Tiger Paws.
From Studio 96, located on the University of West Alabama campus in Livingston, Alabama, this is your Tiger Paws, the official weekly student newscast with all things news, sports, and entertainment.
Welcome back, Tigers, to this week's Tiger Paws. I'm Myra Cochran.
And I'm Amari Brundage. And now to our top story. Wallet Hub, a website-based company that provides credit reports, recently ranked UWA the best among colleges and universities in Alabama in a national listing of 2019 college and university ranking. UWA is the highest ranked and being the only Alabama school to rank in the top 50 for the southern region of the nation. The Wallet Hub report ranking includes both public four-year schools and private universities. UWA ranked 197 out of 500 schools polled. To learn more about the rankings list, visit wallethub.com/edu/college rankings.
Midterm election day was November 6th, and reporter Taylor Donato was with students and faculty outside the CAF lawn to see how many exercised their right to vote. Taylor?
Tuesday was election day, and I went around and surveyed several UWA students and staff members to see if they had cast their votes for this year's midterm election. Did you vote today?
Nah, I ain't vote today.
Did you vote today?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you vote?
I did an absentee ballot since I'm living away from home.
Have you voted today?
I'm actually on my way to vote.
Did you vote today?
I did not.
Have you voted today?
I have not.
Do you plan on voting today?
I actually do, yes.
Some even expressed how important they think exercising your right to vote is.
A lot of people have suffered and went through a lot of injustices to make sure that we have the right, so it's our duty to make sure we exercise that right.
It's very important to vote. The world can change with just one vote.
I feel like you should exercise your right to vote, and then if you don't vote, you can't complain.
If you didn't vote this year, make sure to register and make your voice heard in the next local, state, or national elections. I'm Taylor Donato, Studio 96.
The Department of Fine Arts held a piano and tuba recital called The Love of Tunes in Bibb Graves Auditorium November the 3rd. J. Jaslyn Woods was there to capture all the excitement.
The Love of Tunes. On November 3rd, the Department of Fine Arts held a piano and tuba recital in Bibb Graves Hall. Dr. Lee, an assistant professor of piano here at the University of West Alabama, was accompanied by Dr. Lampis, an assistant professor of tuba and euphonium at the University of Tennessee. Both together performed a one-hour program of fascinating music. For more information, contact Dr. Lee at plee@uwa.edu. I'm Jaslyn Woods, Studio 96.
On Thursday, October 25th, the Sisters of Alpha Sigma Alpha held a philanthropy event outside the CAF called Donut Let Love Hurt. The event was held to raise money for domestic violence victims. Taylor Donato was there to learn more about the fundraiser and the Meridian, Mississippi charity.
On Thursday, October 25th, the Sisters of Alpha Sigma Alpha held a philanthropy event to raise money for domestic violence victims called Donut Let Love Hurt.
Donut Let Love Hurt is a thing that we're doing to raise money for the Care Lodge in Meridian. And in Meridian at the Care Lodge, they bring in domestic violence victims. They kind of take care of them, feed them, house them until they can get back on their feet. If we can help recognize that and help the people who are victims of domestic violence, then that just makes us feel better as people.
Make sure to look out for upcoming philanthropy events from Alpha Sigma Alpha. I'm Taylor Donato, Studio 96.
The 2019-2020 Alumni Scholarship application is now available. Application deadline is April 15, 2019. Please contact the Office of Alumni Affairs for more information.
On November 13th, UWA hosted its annual Calling All Tigers 24-hour call-a-thon to raise money for various departments throughout campus. Wynn Tyson spoke with event staff about how Calling All Tigers is helping students and UWA as a whole.
The University of West Alabama and the Integrated Marketing Communications capstone class held its annual call-a-thon for Calling All Tigers in the Student Union building on Tuesday and Wednesday. I spoke with Brianna Johnson with more about this event.
Calling All Tigers is an integrated marketing communications capstone event that's happening this fall on November 13th and 14th. We are hoping to raise money for different organizations on campus, different departments, just the community as a whole.
I spoke with Paige Miller, also in the IMC capstone class.
If you missed your opportunity to donate, you can contact Daniel Buckaloo today.
This is Wynn Tyson, Studio 96.
At 12 New Wednesday, Calling All Tigers raised $125,378 in total, with 351 donors. $60,776 were raised for scholarships going to UWA students.
The UWA Campus School will provide child care for graduates and their families on December 8th from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. during both commencement ceremonies. Ages 6 weeks to 9 years old will be accepted. The cost will be $25 per child, and pizza and drinks will be provided. For more information on the graduation daycare, contact Kim Smith at ksmith@uwa.edu.
The university held a memorial honoring the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I on November 11th by ringing the McConnell chimes at Webb Hall 11 times. World War I began in Europe after the Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria and his wife Sophie were assassinated on a state visit to Sarajevo.
UWA's newly created Military History Department held a World War I symposium at Bell Conference Center, and Wynn Tyson was there to learn more about how UWA is helping to preserve the military history of the war.
This week, the University of West Alabama Department of History and Social Sciences held symposiums, Historical Preferences of the American Experience in the Great War. I spoke with Rebecca Horton on more about this event.
This is a historical perspective event. So what we're doing is the University of West Alabama has just started a military history concentration. Through this concentration, we're building our archives and our students' ability to learn how to teach World War I history. This event particularly is to show not only our students, but community members like high school professors and surrounding college professors how to teach World War I history.
If you would like more information about this program and other programs, you can visit uwa.edu. This is Wynn Tyson, Studio 96.
Now over to Summer Absent in the Zone for this week's Zone Sports Update. Summer?
Welcome to this week's Zone Sports Corner Recap. I'm Summer Abston filling in for JD Parker. UWA has had an exciting past week with 2 teams being chosen to continue their seasons to regional championships later this week. At a viewing party hosted at Bridges Auditorium last Sunday, football learned that they were ranked 5th place and receive a berth in the Division II playoffs.
The road to McKinney, Texas kicks off November 17th. After a 45-7 win over West Florida, the Tigers land the 5th seed in Super Region 2. Head coach Brett Gilliland spoke about the playoff journey ahead.
We said last night, we'll go wherever and play whoever. Because all we wanted to be is a part of that field and go show what we can do. Obviously, we're not expected to do much. So what that tells us now is it's time to go get back to work, find a way to get a little bit more this week, play a little bit better this week, and start showing some people what South Alabama's really about.
The Tigers fly out to Maryland to play Bowie State in the first round of Division II playoffs. Tiger fans can watch live on CIAA Sports Network or follow UWA Athletics for live updates. I'm Lauren Duncan, Studio 96. Go Tigers!
This will be the first time that the Tigers and the Bulldogs have competed. Bowie is 9-2 and UWA is 8-3 this season. UWA Volleyball also learned last Sunday that they will advance to compete in the NCAA Division Tournament. This is the first time in program history for volleyball to receive a place in the playoffs. The team left Livingston November 13th to travel to West Palm Beach, Florida to take on the Berry Buccaneers on November 15th. UWA was 22-8 and the Bucks 28-3. In men's soccer news, Ali Brador earns D2 CAA Second Team All-South Region Honors. The Ronchin, France native finished his final season at UWA with 12 goals and an assist for a total of 25 points. He finished the season as the conference leader in game-winning goals. Brador took 47 shots, with 20 being shots on goal for an SOG percentage of .426. Women's basketball beat Fort Valley State 95-59 last Tuesday in Pruitt Hall. The Tigers traveled to Denton, Texas for the Hilton Garden Inn Pioneer Classic hosted by Texans Women's University Saturday, November 17th. They will play Angelo State at 2 p.m. and TWI at 4 p.m. That's all for this week, Tigers. Join me next time for more Zone Sports Updates. I'm Summer Abston for The Zone.
Thank you, Summer. That's all we have for you this semester, Tigers. Have a safe and happy holiday season, and we will see you back here next semester. Signing off for Paige Miller, I'm Amari Brundage.
And I'm Mara Cochran, Studio 96.